It is ordered, adjudged, and decreed that Walter McMillan is to face death by electrocution.
This is my dad, sir.
Sit down, young man.
John, I want you to sit down now.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
So, firstly, I'd like to say that I thought the film was incredibly powerful. It was so moving. And I was wondering, why do you think that film can be used as a way to actually be more than entertainment and to make a difference in the world?
I think because of the subject matter. I think because of its true story. I feel like people feel something after watching the movie. They think about themselves. They think about I think who they are as a person, the character. You know, how they make decisions. You know, how they think about certain things. The perception of what it is to be black and brown. I think it's filled with so many different themes and important issues that I feel like, you know, once you watch it, that you're kind of forced to rethink some things and just to think.
And I thought one of the most amazing things about these two people and the characters you play is that even in the face of like terrible things, they don't give up hope. Mm-hmm. And is there anything in your lives that even in the face of injustice keeps you fighting for?
I mean, I think just trying to be hopeful. I think you gotta have faith in certain things. You have to believe in things that you haven't seen before because you want to manifest that type of future for yourself. I think just our journeys of being our careers. Not an often traveled road, but and be able to make it to the places that we have and had the blessings and successes that we've had. I think you have to have some hope somewhere, to believe in yourself and believe you could do certain things. I think that's universal no matter what you're trying to do. I think you have to have hope. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in your ability to affect your circumstances and actually to help people also. So hopefully this movie is a healing and inspires hope in a bunch of people.
Yeah, like I said, there are some scenes in this film, especially some of your scenes, which provoke such strong emotions in the audience. And I was wondering, what was the last film that you both watched that provoked that sort of reaction in you?
To be honest, it was this one, and I'm not saying it just because we're promoting it, but we've done several screenings. And then at one point we were backstage and the movie was playing, and I think it was during that, I think the Herbert and watching him watch her, it was just, it really grounds you, it really makes you think like, wow, these people really live this. And so it just keeps you energized, but it does really impact you, and it makes you want to tell everybody. I mean, I don't think I've been this proactive in any film that I've done, but I think the reason being is because it is so important.
Was there anything particularly about the characters that you connected with when you read the scripts or the memoirs?
Yeah, I think Brian is being very thoughtful. I think him being naturally reserved, strategist. He's always calculating certain things and always trying to think a few steps ahead. He had to until with all the obstacles that he was facing down in the South and with the criminal justice system in general. So he was always trying to outmaneuver and outthink and persuade. So I feel like for me, I like to consider myself a thinker, and like to plan and strategize and stuff like that. So I think that's something that I pulled away from Brian.
Your life is still meaningful, and I'm gonna do everything possible to keep them from taking